Morning over on the YouTube side as well. Morning, y'all. How we doing? We're mixing it up a little bit today. I'm doing some of the Path of Exile League start. Just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. I've been enjoying it myself. So I figured show it off. But yes. How are y'all doing? Slow start to the YouTube stream. Concerning. How are we doing? I am doing well. I'm a little tired today, so we're gonna see what we can do. But especially because my internet was not having it on Friday when we tried to do our pop-up stream. I went ahead and decided to do one today. So I'm playing a self-cast Inquisitor. Templar Inquisitor. For those wondering, right now I'm doing lightning tendrils. I've been playing with different skills. The idea is to eventually get the staff of crabs and play around with crabs. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't actually know what it's called, or how much it costs, or if anybody has seen one. Crab. What if I just search for crab? It does not get me. Let's just do some mapping. Let's get warmed up today. I just reached maps. We just reached maps pretty recently, like last night. I've done a handful of maps since. So let's see what we can get up to. I don't feel incredibly strong. We're playing it pretty chill.
Yes.
Liquor Rich, how are you doing today? How you doing? How am I? I am just getting started today. My brain is still revving up. But I wanted to do a little bit of the Path of Exile League start. League launch late. Fun times. Yeah. I love this game. I play a lot of Path of Exile in my own time. It was actually my first stream game. But we sort of moved away from it over time. But every now and then I like to come back to it. They periodically do complete complete reworks, like new seasons, basically, where they add new mechanics, take some stuff away, do balance changes, all that. Gorgeous looking game. It really is. It really is. This is just my hideout too. This is like my little home away from home. I'm using lightning. I'm unlimited powering. Let's go ahead and hop into the game proper. Yeah. This is my hideout. It's one of the hideouts. I can even change the time. If I want it to be morning, I can do this. Make it appropriate for where we're at. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Path of Exile, but it's a long-standing. It's been out for like 15 years now. ARPG in the style of like Diablo 2. That was what they were inspired by when they originally made it. And it's amazing. It's very good. We've just got a new league on Friday, so I'll show off the league mechanic in a little bit. We need to warm up a little. Let's see. ARPG, so you run around, you're killing stuff, getting loot. Trying not to die to things. You do builds. There's a passive tree that is quite substantial. Fun. It's fun. I've been playing Path of Exile for a long time. Yeah, I'm doing well though. I'm a little tired today. They tried to kill me. Rogue Exile. My first Rogue Exile League? Yeah, it can be a little hard to tell what's going on, so if anybody has questions, please let me know. Like I said, I'm doing a little self-casty lightning stuff. I'm using a stave. Using a staff as my casting weapon. They released a new skill this league. Mana-infused staff, which powers up my staff. I've always been a staff enjoyer. So this is the first one? Yes. This is Path of Exile 1. This is Path of Exile 1. They are also developing Path of Exile 2, of course. They are very different games, mechanically, but they're developing them in concert. They have a team working on Path of Exile 1 and a team working on Path of Exile 2. And 2 is still technically in beta. It's scheduled for launch sometime early next year, I think. I've played some PoE 2. I played some on stream, but PoE 2 hates when I stream it. Like, it obliterates my PC. So I haven't been streaming much of it. It's fun though. It's a very different feel to the game, but I enjoy that one too. Yeah, this is PoE 1. And yeah, like I said, so that was part of the league mechanic, by the way. You can find those little points, and when you fight them, you open the chest, you get one of these charts for the league mechanic. Yeah, this is the first one, but every few months, with a couple of exceptions where things were a little rocky during the PoE 2 like kickoff. Every 3 or 4 months, they release an entirely new league where they release a whole new mechanic. They revamp a bunch of stuff, and they reset the economy and everything. You start over with a new character, etc., etc. There is like a permanent, like, standard league you can do as well if you prefer, but I don't have any. But so yeah, I usually hop in every time they drop a new league. I play for a couple of weeks, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2 months if I'm really like popping off. Then I go on to something else, and then they do another one, and I come back. They have a nice little cycle, and I think their eventual plan, once PoE 2 actually releases, like when it does its full release, its free to play release, I think they're going to be like timing them, so they'll do a league for PoE 1, and then a couple of months later they'll do a league for PoE 2, so people can. So ideally, from a business perspective, people are like, you play PoE 1 for a while, and then you get tired of PoE 1, but hey, then PoE 2 comes. Vice versa. I don't know if that'll actually work in practice. There's some people who enjoy PoE 1, some people who enjoy PoE 2. Some people enjoy both. I enjoy both. They definitely play differently, but I enjoy them both. So I leveled up. I'm going to put this skill point somewhere. I'm not following an actual build today. I'm just sort of running with it. Yeah, it's a good way to keep people playing it. They've been doing it for years and years and years. It's been very good. Oh, they're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep it going. Yeah, they've said they have no plans of stopping PoE 1. Like I said, they've just recently been like, all right, we have like a full-time team on PoE 1 and a full-time team on PoE 2. For a while there, they were having to like rotate off. But I think they've man-powered up, rearranged some stuff. They're gonna run both games concurrently. People would always want to like port their character PoE to it. Yeah, they want to try out builds one or the other. Clouds, how are you doing? Thank you for the early ghosty and the check-in. 62 check-ins. Very much. Going to PoE 1 today. What do I want to put this point into? Don't know. Fan is too loud. I can hear it on my voice. Let's see. This is the hardest part of the game, figuring out where to put skill points. Looks like you can pay for early access to PoE 2. You can, yeah. You can squash all the bugs for them. Yeah, like and they're doing a lot of development, and you get I think you get some stuff along with it. Yeah, the idea is, yeah, you can get in early and like check out the what they're working on and sort of help. It's like an early access thing, You can sort of help influence the development by giving feedback and all that good stuff. And then once they actually launch it, it'll go free to play, just like PoE 1 is. Oh, yeah, it's like $20 something like that. I think it's not bad. I mean, I bought in, but of course I did. I'm a big PoE enjoyer, and I trust grinding gear games. It's the company that makes it. A friend recommended you Celeste. Ooh. Since it was on sale and you picked it up and you're enjoying it a lot so far. Celeste is very cool. I've never beaten it. I've played a bit of Celeste, but it is an excellent game. Enjoy yourself, Clouds. It's super fun. That's a very neat one. One of those indie darlings. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. No, I should get some. Do this. What is my crit chance? 15%. Not great. Need to up those numbers. Yeah, I enjoy PoE a lot, so we're doing a little bit of that today. We'll still be back in Persona tomorrow. Continue our Persona playthrough, of course, on Monday, as we do. In lieu of 14 today, I wanted to do some PoE. Although we got some really cool Berlin, like FanFest Berlin, Final Fantasy 14 FanFest Berlin is going on right now, so we're getting a lot of new info on the upcoming changes and expansion and all that for Final Fantasy 14. Very excited. It was very cool. I didn't watch the stuff live because it is in Berlin, so it was very late at night when they did the keynote. They're trying to hurt me. Hold on. Of course, there are just hundreds of games, or hundreds of skills in this game. Like, you don't have to be a spellcaster. You can be a melee. You can be an archer. bunch of other weird archetypes, like throwing traps, mines. I recommend it. If you're an ARPG enjoyer, if you like Diablo or Torchlight or any of the other, I definitely recommend giving PoE a try. Because in my opinion, it's the best of the lot. Also, 60 stream streak, Clouds. I can't read. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. EXD. Glad you didn't lose your streak when I broke the stream on Friday. I'm thinking, cries out. Listen, I just can't read. I just saw the first letter immediately. Immediately translated. Sorry. No, you're Clouds. I corrected myself quick. Don't make fun of me. It's early in the morning. Sorry about that, though. Sorry. Yes, thank you very much for the 60 stream streak. A lot of streams. Blasting stuff with some lightning. Trying to level up, trying to scale up. I built this. I'm doing this build on my own. I'm not following a build guide. I super recommend if you're trying out Path of Exile for the first time, follow a build guide. Find something that looks cool and do what they say. Because the game is complex and can reduce the pain quite substantially. Let somebody else handle some of the heavy lifting, and you can also learn a lot. So we got a map boss Thor here. Yeah, so I'm doing staff. I've got a bunch of block. But I'm negating some incoming damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got this too. I want to change this color though. That's not what I wanted. Of course, their business model is mostly MTX based, of course. Every skill in the game has some skill effects that you can purchase for real money. That's largely how they monetize. It's cosmetics and then stash tabs are the only things you can buy. Basically. Map's done. Let's show off the mechanic. Stash all this. I've been playing a lot this weekend. Actually, what's my time? Yeah, so I've played for 17 hours since 3 p.m. on Friday, my time. It is now 10 a.m. on Sunday, so I played 17 hours so far. Yeah, let's go to the mechanic. So, like I said, for every league they drop a cool little league mechanic, and our current one is Boat League, where we have ship, and we go diving. We have a little diving bell thing. So let's go for a dive. What's the worst that could happen? This.
Come on then.
Then I come over to Valerie here. I can chart. So I have these charts. Like I said, I find them in the map, and then she will load it into the diving bell. They have mods on them, so some of them can get kind of spooky.
This should be fun.
Then our ghosty boat. It's actually a ghosty boat. There's a like a mostly dead guy in here. See? Vesper there. He's had a bad day. Yeah, so we descend. Now I'm under the sea. Under the sea. Once we're under here, we sort of explore. We have little air pockets that we can build with these lanterns. And we're just trying to find some loot. Just trying to find some loot. Last some stuff. Let's see. You can see on the lantern itself, sort of points in a, like sometimes the fire will go in a direction. There's usually loot in that direction. Ook, how you doing? 83 check-ins. Hope you're doing well this morning. Morning for me, evening for you. We're under the sea. Things are better down where it's wetter. Eat them. How you doing? How are you doing? Chat. Hope you're doing well. Some loot this way, apparently. Up. Let's grab that granite flask. There was loot here, was there? I think it was a trap. Didn't see the time, Oak. No problem. No problem. Like I said, you're never late. Chat arrives exactly when it means to. This is the way. Let's see. I have... Oh, so once I have only one of these lanterns left, I usually want to go back near the sphere here. Because once I place the last lantern, they start collapsing. And then I can drown. I don't want to drown. Drowning's bad. Okay, see the bubble shrinking. We come back up here. We can kill some stuff. They start like swarming. We can kill a few things. Then hop on the bathysphere. Bathysphere. Get out of here. Yeah, how you doing today, Ook? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. You haven't seen gameplay for this game? Didn't know what to expect? Yeah, it's an action RPG. It's similar to like a Diablo.
Come on, then.
Except enormously more complicated than Diablo. Substantially. Let's see. Right now we're doing the league mechanic. They launch a new league every few months, every handful of months, depending on situations. Now we're in a brand new one that dropped on Friday. Give me doing the league mechanic. So we're hanging out with Valerie. I'm going under the sea. I have a bunch of these to do, and then I can show y'all the next part, where we chart a whole voyage, and do a big version of these. Looks pretty nice. Not your type of game. It looks cool. Very fair. It is not everybody's type of game. Absolutely. I love it though, so I hope y'all enjoy watching me play it. I know it's a little outside our usual wheelhouse, but Path of Exile was my very first stream game. My very first. Almost 2 years ago. It's still one of my favorite games. I wanted to play around. Now it'll be your last? I hope not. That's vaguely threatening. I hope not. There was a chance, like, when I was first starting, I was considering just being a PoE streamer, once upon a time. It's a fairly saturated category. There's some well-established personas in this space. So I use the word persona intentionally. And I'm sure I could break in eventually. But, I prefer what we've been doing. I think being able to change it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you have any questions about the game or how it works or what I'm doing, please let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna sort of vibe. I go all around, way around this way. I'm trying not to drown. We're under the water, and if I drop this last lantern inopportunely, we will die. Drop it over here. Get a few more kills. Yeah, we're like exploring under the ocean. The first time. We've never been down here. Or, I mean, since before this league. I've been down here a few times since. The game can be a little incomprehensible, so just feel free to vibe with me. If you're working on something, throw me on a second monitor, etc., etc. I don't mind at all.
Come on then.
Let's see.
That'll do.
Do one more part.
Come on then.
I don't like this one. This one seems like it's going to kill me. Oh well. Guess that's also content. Yeah, of course, death is a very real risk. I am playing on softcore, which means while I can die, I don't lose my character if I die. I lose XP and I lose XP. That's it. XP and time, basically. You can potentially lose fights. I only have a limited number of respawns in any given content. Does that make sense? For this content in particular, for these dives that I'm doing, if I die, I lose the fight. And I also lose anything I picked up down here. Because obviously my body is at the bottom of the. So try not to die. Also, dying is just unpleasant. I've been working on the build quite a bit. How's the stream quality? Is it hanging in there? This game's a little more intense than some of the other stuff we play. So let me know. Let me know if anything's scuffed. Dying. Let's not get hit by that. Lag so far. My stream on Friday was bad. I don't know what was going on with my internet. Like, just Friday in particular, my load was nothing. Like, zero. Pretty awful. I've built relatively tanky on this guy. There's definitely some some improvements to be made, but I'm relatively tanky. I've got a decent bit of blocking, or ability to block, all that good stuff. I could use some more damage, more defenses. So let's get out of here.
Back to the bathysphere.
Back to the Path of Exile. Yeah, I don't need to hang around here to kill stuff, but we get a little extra loot. If stuff comes in quickly enough, we can shoot a few things. Yeah, so the giant aura around me actually burns things that are close by. And also gives me more damage on my unlimited... Ah! Got here. Yeah, so as with all ARPGs, the loop is, you know, fight some stuff, get some loot, get some XP. It's very similar to playing a turn-based RPG, but without the turns. Probably why I enjoy them so much.
Come on then.
Let's see. That helmet is bad. Yeah, Wanderlust. Handy, unique item for leveling a new character.
All right then.
Revolutionary stuff? I know, right? Crazy. Let's throw that. Guild stash. Got some people online. Let's see. Let's do a... Then I'll do a whole voyage. I'll show you the voyage mechanic. It's a little different. Yeah, this isn't the usual game loop. Usually we're not on a boat. Usually I am opening portals to like sort of alternate realities. It's complicated. The Atlas is complicated. Like there's sort of like a multiverse type of thing going on. That's usually what we're doing at this point in the game. Where I'm at the end of the game, or I'm in the end game, so to speak. We have beaten the campaign and everything. Did it over the weekend. So we will get some story still. There's some in-game story that happens. There's some story that's gonna happen with this as well. Just gotta see. Just gotta see. There's some loot potentially this way. That was a terrible lantern for the... No. Stop hurting me. Yeah, I might try some more skills today too. Like I said, my goal is to get a staff that lets me summon crabs that cast spells. That's a thing that I can do now. It literally summons little crab dudes who cast whatever spell I put in it. Fine. I assume it comes from somewhere in the mechanic. I'll either have to find one or buy it. There's of course this PoE is technically a massively multiplayer game. There's a whole hundreds of thousands of people playing the game probably right now. There's a whole trade system, and they've recently made the trade not crap. Like within the last year or so. Very annoying to do. Because they wanted it to be. They wanted it to be hard to use before, but they realized that that's unpleasant. Very angry golem. Looks like we're tanky enough. Looks like we're tanky enough to deal with them. What are people linking? Staves or some hounds. Linking some stuff.
Time's running out.
Ah, crap. I did not realize that was my last thing. Run! Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Remember what I said about trying to put down the lantern things nearby? Okay, we're good. Yeah, if I go outside the bubbles here, I literally just drown. I have like a 5-second window where I can
Welcome back.
like get back my breath and get back in the bubble, or I just die. Doesn't matter how tanky you are. Not a degen, you just drown. Try not to. All right, got some loot. Of course, we're getting some XP.
Oi.
Let's plan a voyage. Let's go on a trip. So this is sort of the same thing as the other, but now I like actually put down these things that I've gotten. I use those on adventures. Like I could put this here. No. And I have to like make these lines line up. I do. That's there. Could maybe put one of these here, and then you can like rotate them. Oh, I can't put that one. Huh? What if I do that then? Let's see. That maybe? Yes. That. Let's see. Let's see. Another corner. Oh, this is looking very goofy. Very well. Yeah, so I can have paths like leading off the side, but I can't have them touching. And let's see. Need one more. Either of these. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, so now I've got a whole voyage planned. Now I'll be able to go to all of these nodes. They're all affected by these little map icons on the sides. Which would be fun. Let's go. Go for a trip. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't know why sometimes it's just dying off.
Let's do this.
Hopefully it'll be all right today. That's what's annoying me right now. My computer and my internet and all that. Like I'm trying to give y'all a good time. I'm trying to hang out with y'all. And the game just does not, or my computer and technology in general does not want to have it. This guy is very tanky. Fine. got decent enough damage for this. Ah! Yeah, so some enemies have abilities that drop when they die. Like, that guy spawned a bunch of chaos damage orbs, which would have hurt quite a bit. Yeah, these are a little spicier because they've got a bunch of mods sort of added together. Yes. You can also get stuff like that little totem I had gave me extra damage and also some cold resistance. Yeah, there's a whole skill. There's a whole, sheets for all your stuff. There's the whole passive tree. When I say it's more complicated than Diablo, I mean it. Very fun. I have been enjoying myself quite a lot. I've been playing this game for... I don't remember when I made my account, but it was while the game was still in beta. Which was a long, long time ago. Kill this guy on me. Probably a waste of a lantern to do this, but oh well. We usually have plenty of lanterns in this. So in this one we have 66 total lanterns that I can place. Obviously this zone is much bigger, obviously. But, means we can explore more than we potentially could normally. Still want to sort of try to hit everything though. We're still going to follow the lights. I could... this way, huh? Ook, thank you for the hydrate. One moment. One momento. Thankfully, a very new mechanic they added was you can pause the game when you're in single player. Literally within the last year, this was added. Thank you. Cheers. I'm gonna drink some water. Y'all drink something too. Embrace the under the sea vibes. Get hydrated. Thank you very much, Luke. I've updated some of those. Hold on. Why? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the league mechanic. It's a little like stuff, like it's like a version of stuff they've done before, but it's its own spin on it. I appreciate it. Go. What's the way here? Hey, this. Pay your respects to the ocean. I'm not gonna say that feels like a trap, but let's. Did nothing? That's concerning. You've run out of coffee with the redeem. Whoops. That said it did nothing. Or it didn't say anything at all, rather. So I wonder what it actually did. Let's see. Trust it? Yeah, me either. 0%. It definitely did something. Yeah, we're basically like we're like treasure hunting right now. We're always sort of treasure hunting in PoE. You know, we are very much loot gremlining it up. We're extra treasure hunting. This is a capsule that I can grab. So these capsules, I can throw all the stuff that I've like gotten down here. What did he give me? Did he give me a Ducat? I can throw everything I've like grabbed down here and save it. Like throw it all in there, and then I can send it up to the surface, and it's just saved. So even if I die down here, it'll be fine. It's not full yet, so I don't want to send it. I should. Maybe I should. Get out of here. Big old crab. Grim Eye the Ravenous. Eye the Ravenous. Why is the bubble so big here? Take it. Take it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff in, then we'll send it up. Then sending that to the surface means it's saved for later. We do want to make sure we save one of those bathyspheres or one of those capsules, because that's how we escape. Otherwise, we have to backtrack all the way to where we started, I think. I'm not super familiar with this part of the mechanic yet. It's still fairly fresh. I've only done a few of these. This is like the actual thing. I keep picking up these lanterns. Ah, so the golden lanterns give me a highly increased rarity buff, which is why I keep picking up so many unique items. Same. What's this? Got another shrine thingy that I can click on. What are you? What are you? Let's see. Bestows the following effects. 100% of melee damage, or melee physical damage taken is reflected to your attacker. You always poison on hit, and all damage from hits can poison. That seems good. So now all the lightning that I'm shooting can now also poison things. Cool. Gamli, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Just killing some time until Marshmallow picks you up. Go play Commander at Jose's? Let's go. Let's go. Sounds like fun. I hope you're having a good day, Gamli. I was lurking a bit in your stream. I was lurking. I'm a lurker. I'm always lurking. Speaking of, hold on. I need to update my thing. Let me do that. There we go. There we go. I'll check out Gamli's stream. Nice. Gotta level up. Poison's probably not going to do a ton of damage for the poison effect, but extra damage is extra damage. Yeah, then when you get home, you have to do prep for tomorrow's stream. 100%. Yeah, you've been playing some Dave the Diver. I saw that. I picked it up during the sale. I want to play it myself at some point. Maybe not on stream. I might make some content for it or something. Maybe on stream. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it is definitely one I want to check out. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab this. That should give us a bunch of extra crit chance. 30%. Game has a bit of everything jammed into it. Yeah, they like every time they do a DLC, they're like, haha, now it is this genre. I've seen that from watching people play it. Like, huh, that's fun. Die. I'm definitely going to die from glancing at some point today, chat. Just letting you know. Like I said, I'm not playing hardcore, so it's not the end of the world unless I die down here. Then it literally ends the world. As far as my character is concerned. I lose all my stuff. All the loot. I don't drop my gear, thankfully. Just stuff I've picked up. So we have 46 lanterns left. We got plenty. Yeah, the Yakuza DLC. Yeah, the Yakuza DLC says, hey, here's a double dragon beat 'em up level. And the jungle adds a turn-based RPG. Yeah, I saw the RPG. Very funny. There's some rhythm games in it. Right. Dig it. I'm super happy for them. They just made a cool game. I love cool indie games, you know? We might play it at some point on stream. We might. It's a little out of niche, but also it does, as you mentioned, have a turn-based RPG now, which is kind of in niche. So maybe. But every time we place one of these lanterns, we're also getting some of this Allflame sulfur. It's fun. Which is fun. It's what it's used for the crafting mechanic in the game. Of course, this is an ARPG, so we do some crafting. And the one in this league is very cool. They've added the In the Jungle DLC on the OG Switch had a bit of a kerfuffle at launch, but it's fixed now. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they, knocked out whatever the issue was. I just got some more lanterns. Love to see it. Just got some more. But chat, we're coming up on our first break of the day. I'm still gonna be taking a break now that they actually let me pause the game. We can actually take breaks in PoE. Our first break's coming up. Good. I recommend that all y'all take a break along with me. Grab some water, grab a snack, move around a little bit. I'm going to. This game, more than a lot of them, fries my body. Like it's kind of. I definitely should have brought it. I definitely should have brought currency to roll these chests. I did not. That was stupid. Yeah. So do it. Grab some water. Grab a snack. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to continue our adventures under the sea. Down where it's wetter. Things are better. Other under the sea song options are available. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I know this is a bit different than our usual, but I hope we're having some fun. Stay tuned. And we will BRB. And welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? I can't use my loot here. Can't? Can't use stuff, can I guess we'll just open these chests. I can't roll them because I was not smart. Let's see. What to do? Four transmutes. Sucks because Arcanist's strong boxes are actually really nice. They give currency, with which I can buy goods and services. Mostly goods. There aren't really a lot of services of crafting, I guess. Let's see. Allflame capsule. Let's just drop some stuff in there. Also, Clouds, congrats for landing in the pool. I did see that. 88.65. Pretty close to nailing it. There's a proxy magic card for sale in the high-end magic group on Facebook. Say proxy because it's a sketch of a legit card done by the card's artist on the back of an artist's proof card. Huh. Yeah, because there's like, I know the concept of like a proxy card is just like someone, you know, mocking up an existing card because some cards are like impossible to, you know, get your hands on. So, but this is one made by the card artist. Amazing. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, you can get like, yeah, so, and it's on the back of a proof for more art. So you get double art per your art, but also a card you can use. Fun. I like it. Yes. I will, in fact, take another buff. This one gave me 20% chance to block attacks and spells. I'm already capped on spell block, but I'm not capped on attack block, so that's actually huge for me. Should make this pretty comfy. A legit card is over $1,000. The asking price on this one is $280. I think it's a fair price considering it's original art. Yeah, I mean that seems super fair. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah, considering how wild prices get for magic stuff, just as an outside observer. Very cool. $1,000 is like, that card might as well not exist. That's just never happening. You know, some people will spend it. Some people will. I'm just not one of them. Even if I had $1,000. Even if I had $1,000 of disposable income at some point. Which it has been such a long time since I have had. No. No. Maybe someday when I become the most amazing streamer ever, I'll be rolling in the dough. I'm not being down on myself. It's just I'm not even trying to be that. I just want to be comfortable. You know? I just want to get to the point where I can support myself doing content stuff. You know? I don't need to be like a bajillionaire. I don't need it, and I don't even want it, really. But comfortable would be sweet. Swell. I should send up that other path or that other capsule over here. You just started streaming again to get extra money for cat food? Yeah. Want to buy your neighbor's magic cards? Just having the extra cash for them. There's a place that a card signed in and altered by the artist, and that artist side. That's probably worth a lot then. RIP to the artist, of course. It's yeah, that's huge. Oh hey. More Allflame lanterns. Let's go. Did I send that up? More exploring. More stuff over here. What was over here? Gold! Gold! There's gold in them there piles. Probably didn't need to do that. Let's see. We're sort of tracing our way around. Straight over this way. Let's go straight over this way. I'm pretty tanky at this point, especially with all the mods we've been getting on the from the actual dive itself. Feeling good. Oh, this also gives me movement speed and max cold res. Oh, it gave me more stuff than it said it did on the 10. I don't need another sphere yet. Let's go over here. I feel like a real treasure hunter. Let's see. The light is pointing us this way. The light of the Allflame. Yeah, this league's called Curse of the Allflame. We're getting more lore about the idea behind the Allflame. The Allflame's been around in PoE for ever. Just about. But it's like a ghostly fire. You can sort of see. You can see it in the lanterns. Like a ghostly fire that may or may not be like, you know, burning the souls of living people to sustain itself. It's very weird. It's very like, you know, very horror coded. Very horror coded. Game is chugging a little bit. I might need to turn down my details for when I'm streaming. I may need to. Let's see, we have 23. What? We have 26 lanterns left, huh? Gonna get a good portion of this area sort of sorted. Nice. Exploring. I'm having fun. Allflame capsule. loot in here if I want to, but I think I'm good. Big old space though, huh? Really wish I hadn't messed that up and forgotten to bring stuff to roll my...
Lucy is no mother of brine. Her vision for our future is small. These new brine raw are feeble, inbred, and stupid. They shrink in fear at my glorious visage. Fools! My form is a gift from So Arthur itself. Rise, Kishara, the true mother whose children founded our clan. You dominated the seas so that every shore knew our name. With you at our helm, we will sail to the ends of the world and take every power it has to offer. Velka.
Okay. She seems like she's maybe lost her mind. It's fine. You lower your graphics from ultra to medium to stream just to not overwork your GPU. Super fair. Yeah, I should go ahead and do that. What am I now? Learn some stuff. Let's go to... Honestly, that probably alone will probably do it. We'll just do that for now. I'm like barely using it. A lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. A little low. There's a lot of effects happening down here. It's not helping. Oh, lamps. Use Streamlabs instead of regular OBS. Fair enough. If it works for you, it works for you. Yeah, it does have a little more overhead, huh? I don't have room for more overhead. I'm already pushing it. I really wish I had something to roll these chests. I could have made a bajillion divines from all those Arcanist strong boxes if I had the foresight to actually bring something to roll them with. Turn down the particle effects. I might need to turn down... not actually a particle. Not sure where it would fall under here. I still want the game to look good. That's definitely a less... go to medium lights. That should help a little bit. And should be fairly minor. That seems better. I hate this mod. This is the scariest mod in the game. So enemies can have mods on them. And one of those mods is you can't recover HP past 50% of your total. And since I have a skill, this light skill around me burns all of my HP. Like I'm literally degenning all the time. Which I usually can compensate for by regen. It means suddenly my health just suddenly starts dropping. OBS is just so much easier to use than OBS. Yeah, I've never had any issues with OBS, but I've never tried Streamlabs. I'm pretty comfy. TBH. Honestly, it feels like a cable data versus, you can't remember what it was called at Comcast. What the entire system ran on, but cable support used a different program that was just a GUI slapped onto it because cable data was MS-DOS based. Sounds right. Sounds right. Alright, so how you doing? Hey, don't kill all monsters in the fetid pool. I will not. I will not. Until I need some, respecs. Then they'll die. I probably will need some respec. Once I get crab staff, I'll need to respec some stuff. Yeah, how you doing today, Chryso? How you enjoying your league experience? Chryso, I know actually plays. Yeah, I think that's basically what's going on with Streamlabs. Yeah, it's like a sort of a wrapped version with some extra stuff added on. And hey, if it works for you, all that. You can uncheck enable quest tracking and options in the UI to hand. I know. Sometimes I do that, but also sometimes I want to be reminded. I should probably go ahead and turn it off. I don't really need it once we're out of apps, but also, you know. Cable data was a superior interface, and after you got promoted to tier 2, you never used the other one again. Hey. Makes sense. Why would you at that point? Like if you're comfortable with the better interface. I'm just very comfortable with OBS. I have it I do have my OBS pretty customized. I'm not really using the default OBS experience either. Maybe I'm no beast of burden. How's my inventory so full? Alright, so why'd you fill up my inventory? Where do I have a convenience? Oh, it's just because it's quote unquote high item level, I guess. You caught up with me on XP? Let's go. Yeah. No, you're a whole level behind me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You're farther in maps, though, it looks like. I have not done Tropical Island yet. I have not. I've been, been in here. Ow. Chugging a little bit, but there's a lot of enemies going on, so that's to be expected. Now, I should.
I am no beast of burden.
First, I should go over here. First, I should go over here and do a shipment. He's got out of my inventory everything. Send this all back up to the surface. Have you tried the league mechanic out any? Risa? I'm doing a big old voyage right now. I haven't tried to optimize the voyage or anything. I just threw one together. Just a matter of once you learned how to use cable data, it was just faster to use that than the GUI program. Right. Plus it had tools in it that the GUI program didn't have. Classic. Like working on a firmware push for a modem or EMTA wasn't something the GUI program could do. That sounds pretty typical, yeah. That sounds about right. Drop a div in the axe, use it to buy a scepter, then blasting sense, except when you're on 14 or asleep. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I had a div drop in the campaign, and then I had a mercenary actually drop me a div. Or drop me 2 divs from his little pocket. I haven't spent any of it. Probably should. I probably should go shopping. I could use some upgrades. I've been just been letting it ride.
Lucy is no mother of brine. Her vision for our future is small.
Lame.
These
That's the same thing we just looked
are
at.
feeble, inbred,
Done a bit.
stupid. They
I'm enjoying it a
shrink
lot.
my glorious visage.
I need to pay attention though.
My
Was that my last one?
from
No.
Sir Arthur itself. Rise, Kishara,
I'm almost out of
true
bat
mother whose
lanterns.
Children founded our clan. You
Might be
dominated
time
the
to go.
seas so that every shore knew.
We've Stiv goes to weapon ammo. Yeah, I need to go ahead and drop some money. I have a decent staff, but it's not like amazing. I literally got this from just Gamba. Like I gambled with the vendor because you get so much gold in the League mechanic. I just gambled until I got like a +3 staff with some okay stats on it. That's what I've been using. I'm still on a 5 link. I want a new chess piece and I want a new staff. I'm probably going to unironically still use Allflame on my body armor. Just because it's just so good. It's so safe. It's so safe. 4 things left. Sure, I can see what I can get up to. Crit resistance annoying because I am using RF to the damage amp. Not an RF build this time. I'm just kind of an RF build this time. Let's see. We got one more thing I can put down, huh? We're not gonna make the full loop, unfortunately. It doesn't look like. We can come down this way though. Eat him. Explodes corpses. Very annoying. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying your warb. Your warbin. I've been just playing around with a bunch of lightning skills. I'm using lightning tendies right now. Let's see. Should open this path sphere. Okay. I'm out of things, so whatever's over there, I'm never gonna see. I'll never know. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. No. 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 Now, try not to die to the random stuff creeping out of the darkness here. Yeah, that makes sense though, Gambling. I've done that. I've done the same thing with several programs once upon a time where I used the command line version because the GUI was like less featured. Let's see. Let's call Bathysphere. Alright, so now we have a little wave defense thing while we're waiting for the Bathysphere to retreat. To come. So just gotta stay safe. Gotta stay safe. Be cool. Lightning Tendies has been treating me well though. I think it was one of the skills that was buffed this league. I think like basically all the self-casty skills were changed in some way. I think it was buffed. Like, there's the sphere. Go if we want. We can go if we want. Probably should. Also, I don't feel in danger. Apparently. In Path of Exile, you never feel in danger until you die. I'm nearly cap block on both attack and spells, thanks to the thing down here. So as long as I don't get slapped by a Chaos Degen, I'm pretty hard to kill. Stop pushing my luck though. Maybe it's time to go. Maybe it's time to go. Oh, but the XP. I'm not even getting much XP for this. I don't know. I don't know why I say that I'm 9 levels over this zone. I'm barely getting any XP. Let's send it. Get out of here. Way. Nice. Got some more of the challenge stuff completed. Also, 68, 98 Dead Man's Sulfur. Yeah, ever since Synthesis, you've just been trying to make other stuff feel like Warb. Hey, it's back. Hopefully it survives. It seems to be fairly popular, which is worrying. But hopefully it survives.
Onwards.
Oh, this is a fractured one. That's why it was. That was why it was. Rest boots. Sell those. Alright. Third program you weren't trained on at all to do like phone line stuff. You don't know any details about that one. Fair. I mean, if you weren't trained on it. If you never had to mess with it. Guns playing it, so yeah, it's meta. Yep. Hey, meta isn't bad. Just makes things a little expensive. Oh yeah, I should get my loot. I should get my loot. What? Why does the... Gee. Why does the stash affinity not work from the loot screen if I can open the loot screen? All the random crap. Switch over to my inventory to empty it out. So let's see. I just come over here and done this. I did. But I didn't. Maps. Currency? The rest of it in my actual inventory. And then have Valerie identify it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the League. So far. How's the Greed's Embrace? Crafted a belt that is terrible. Mediocre cold res fracture on a body armor? Probably not. Do some cool stuff. Even though you can do some cool stuff now, that's just not a very valuable fracture. And I'm not playing anything. Persuasion. I have a hybrid flask. How did that get in my inventory? I haven't done. Let's see.
All right then.
Okay. Build stash. Runs. Nomics. Freeze embrace. Tanuahi. I want to wear Tanuahi. Yeah, the words I'm using. No. Good. That's not good for me at all. All my gear is pretty mediocre. I could definitely scale up quite a bit. Definitely could. Right. I probably should. But I'm still, despite being level 78, I'm still in tier 2 maps. I haven't done any atlasing. But we should. Go to the atlas. Yeah, I've been having fun. I've been having fun with it. Let's drop all these. I'm gonna keep tenderizing, tendifying bits. See if we can't progress the atlas a little bit, shall we, chat? Stash. We got some ducats. Rolls the room type of a chart, eventually changing the connections we'll have. Oh. These are actually super interesting to use. Super handy. This has been a fun watch, but you're super tired, so you're gonna turn in for the night? Absolutely, Ook. Go get your sleep so that you're ready for another school week. Go do your thing. Thank you very much for hanging out. Have a good night. There's a reduced chance to block. Rude. Probably aren't. Annoying, but probably aren't. Not like it's one of my main defensive layers or anything. Let's see. We've done... I'm not trying to beeline to anything. We're just going to sort of do a loop. Let's see. Let's do... Friggin' fungal hollow. Sure. Looks. Yeah, have a good night. We'll be here. We'll be back in Persona tomorrow. Please.
Oh, God.
This enemy is just spamming me with loot. I could probably afford to tighten up mine. Filter. Yeah. Probably. So my damage isn't incredible, but it's not. Of course, I say that, but I'm at a level 69 map at level 70 something, 28. Maybe it is terrible. Seems to be working well enough. Things are dying. Things are dying when they're killed. Oh, why is it screaming? That was scary. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go shopping. Maybe I need to remember I don't have all my block here, so I need to be a little more careful. Down to 33 attack and 63 spell block. It is pure block, though. I am running pure block, so it's not glancing blows. So when I do block, it blocks everything. I've even got the staff node that recovers me some HP or ES when I block. I even have that. Oh, I like staff gaming. I like staff casting in PoE. It's been historically weaker than just doing like a scepter or wand or dagger and a shield. But with the self-cast changes and then the addition of mana-infused staff, which is a reservation buff that gives me a bunch of chance to block. It gives me a more multiplier to my block. And also does like a damaging wave when I do block. It also makes my skills cost less. It's help bring it up a bit, I think. You know? Sorry, I'm hydrating. Why did I apologize for that? I need to stop that. I need to stop just randomly apologizing for stuff. I'm trying to get, but it's not necessary. All right, another Atlas passive get. Just doing a little bit of a generic Atlas tree. 30 enemies left. Oh, we're out.
Greetings. Farewell. Hello.
No. 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 No.
Journey well.
I'm trying to work on my PoE hoarder tendencies. I have a problem where I tend to hoard. And to be a little bit. Really? Rare monsters have elemental thorns reflecting 900 elemental damage. They changed they changed the reflect mod? Interesting. Elemental thorn activates when hit by elemental damage and lasts for 5 seconds. While active, it reflects a fixed amount of elemental damage each time the monster with elemental thorns receives an elemental hit, dealing damage of the highest elemental damage type in the received hit. Monsters cannot gain elemental thorns more than once every 10 seconds. I feel like that one's going to kill me. I feel like even with that change, this one's going to kill me. So I'm going to try it when I'm not at 93 XP. 93%. I do like that change. I think it still might kill me. If I lightning tendies a monster and it does that to me. Let's see. Let's just continue. This map is full. Yeah. Bryce, I don't suppose you know what the name of the crab staff is, do you? I didn't actually look it up. I'm kind of curious if they exist, if they're like on the market, or if they're like readily attainable. Just kind of hoping to look it up. But I don't know what it's called. In my initial search for crab on the in-game trade, shockingly did not result in a staff. It resulted in a bunch of beasts named crabs, and then like one talisman. I should look that up because I do want to meme it up with crab staff. I feel like it's probably going to be terrible. Do it anyway. Nothing ventured and or nothing gained, you know? Let's see. I want to spend this point on... Where do I want to go on this? Go here? Do I want some more mana? Maybe, actually. I should probably go up here and get crit, because I think our scaling as we get farther in is going to have to be crit. So maybe I can come up here and start working on the spell crit. Insane. Doing this insane. Nope. We'll work on that. I'm at what? Did I say? Yeah, I'm at 27% crit chance. Which is not really much. Not a lot of crit. But right now I'm using elemental overload anyway, so I don't need high crit, but eventually I would like to swap that actual crit because I'm playing an Inquisitor. And that's how we do. Also, because this is PoE, and if you're playing an attack or a straight up damage build, like a hit damage build, you're probably going crit at some point.
You there, local.
Winning.
Come here.
Fine, I'll do the... I haven't done an expedition yet this league. I don't like doing expedition when it's not... When I can't just set them up that one gigantic bomb. I'll do it. My lightning tendies gets very large when I have power charges. It's the crustacean's call. That, you know, I should have guessed. Call. Search. Okay, that's like super doable. Super doable. Excuse me. That's super doable. What are the rolls on it? This roll, I'll say it's totem duration, and spell damage. Okay. Probably going to want a lot of both of those. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at. Goes up to 200, so let's say 185. Increased totem duration. That's it. This goes up to 75, so let's say 69. Nice. All right, about 120, 130 C for a non-socketed one. I think that's okay. 150 C for one with 5 links on it. Huh. Okay, hold on. How much money do I have? I have 40 C and but also 3 divines. What is a divine going for right now? I have not sold anything, but I am fairly wealthy for this point in the lake. I want chaos orbs. I have divines. 101 to 1? Okay. Okay. What do I want? 205 chaos. I'm sending it, chat. This is probably dumb, but I'm sending it.
We'll make it happen.
Might take a second. No, that's probably done. 204.
Oh.
There we go. Currency. Dang it. What is the thing? There we go. Crustaceans. Yes. Look at that.
It's a gilded
I'm
wonder.
sure this is not actually worth this much money, but also I'm in a terrifying position. All right, crab stab. I mean, listen, it's got 5 colored sockets on it, which means I assume that the guy who was playing, I assume the guy who was selling this was using it, and he decided he hated it. Because colored sockets are very rare nowadays. So this is gonna swap a bunch of stuff around. Let's see. Am I going straight for crab call? I mean, it's literally called crustacean call. Kind of have to, right? All right, hold on. Can't use a channeled skills. Happening. We're gonna do it. Give me storm call. Give me less duration. Probably not control destruction. Added lightning. Just channeling. Probably do need inspiration. Actually, what's any skill? Oh, okay. What's any skill? Minions, totems, and traps cannot gain inspiration charges. But I gain the charge? I don't think that works. Let's see. Storm call. Restoration. Not sure. Just super useful. Use of supports. Increased AoE. Yeah. Do I have a green support I want to use? This is so dumb. This is gonna be so silly, chat. I can't wait. Green spellcasting support I want to use? Probably not. Actually. Not for Storm Call. Unless there's like a totemy green support. I don't think there is. I could do added cold damage. Maybe bad. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. We'll throw something in there. Let's see. I want something that can support totems. I want something that can put flamewood totems on them. Can I? Can I flamewood totem crabs? That could be hilarious. That could be funny. Let's see. Cascade. Spell cascade. That's what we're doing. So dumb. Alright. Let's take these off. RF in here. Yeah. Focus. Okay. Grabs. All right. Okay. What was the third support I want in here? I don't like burning damage, I think. I would not mind my RF actually doing damage. Good. Probably good. Hold on. What have I done? What? I can't put determination over here, chat. Obviously. Because then it creates a crab golem. A crab. It's a crab. Use staff there, I guess. Okay. Let's try it out. This is probably going to be very stupid. See?
My mana is spent.
Crab. How long do they last? How long do crab last? 13.5 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing. Hi, Gwyneth.
Local like yourself.
Hi, Gwyneth. Gwyneth, even. Let's do the cursed treasure first. I mean, is it good? Debatable. Is it funny? Oops. What's these cost? They cost 39 mana per. Yeesh.
Try to go as far as you can with the detonation cord.
Oh, you.
Further! Keep going! Away from me.
Now you. Oh.
All placed. Shall we light it up?
Yes.
I should also mention this might have no effect. You can take it.
This is so dumb. I love it.
Go get 'em,
I don't think spell cascade works on totems though. Very clear and understandable gameplay.
You did it! Most of the locals I grabbed for this job don't last long.
Man, doing the job. I need to swap that though. Hold on. Storm Call. The spell cascade just does not work. Totems. Ah, yes, because it says it cannot be supported by skills that use totems. Yes. Let's put. I'm just gonna put inspiration in there for now, just for the reduced cost. But chat, we have our next ad break coming up here in about 3 minutes. Should probably do faster casting. We'll probably do faster casting. Or we have our next ad break coming up, where we will take a break. Stay tuned, and we will be RB for more crabs. And welcome back to Crabs. It's Crab Rave. It's crab time. Welcome back. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for your patience. Let's rave some crabs. What? I'm like I'll probably do something else with the supports. Oh. Forgot you did this.
I'll finish up here. See you again soon.
Very satisfying though. I don't have any totem nodes, by the way. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. Get him. Get him. Made some totem duration, I think. Want some totem duration and maybe some... Because these are totems, by the way. Crabs are totems. Hold on. RF. Here. I didn't have RF on. I'm throwing the game. Right. Let's see. Doesn't seem terrible. Maybe this is a thing? Here's your go random speeder. Shaping the world. Building up ourselves a little starter atlas. As we do. Still more than 50. I'm gonna enjoy this. I need to take off my cosmetic though. Because we have a cosmetic. We have crab. Okay. Crab staff. I'm sorry. Can't really see it with the buff on. And crab staff. Now it's a blue crab staff. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna need to respec some stuff, probably. To embrace crab. Personalization initiated. Kinda like it. I kinda like it. I was doing it just for the meme, but... I kind of think it might be a thing. Maybe not a good thing, but it is a thing. Oh, we're done. Done with this map. We have truly become like crab. I don't have any crab MTXs, is the only thing. I don't have crab armor. God, I could become as crab. I could actually. I might. I might lean all the way in. We might become as though crab. There's literally a oops. We might become as crab. I have the points. I mean, if there was ever a time, there's ever a time, right? Like they knew what they were doing. That's why it's on sale. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're going with the cerulean one because it's blue. Of course we are. I'm gonna watch the preview video. Y'all can't see it because I'm not on my desktop scene, but I'm gonna watch it. Showing the world's slowest hitting attack build. We're doing it. Bye. Time to become grab. 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 What else is in that back? I get everything? Yeah. Grab. Hold on, let's turn off all our orders.
I must have time to gather my will.
I'm still glowing, but I am become crab. Amazing. Which clip that. So dumb. I love it. All right. Let's continue our adventures. Hilarious.
Hello. Farewell.
I'll probably need to get some more other stuff. Probably gonna want some other stuff. Rams. Where did that go? I need my Uber ascendancy. This could go here. Got a unique map. Not sure if you'd run it now or wait. The T10 Obas. Obas can be a little spicy sometimes. Also, you have embraced the Warb. Maybe you'll be alright. I don't know. That's it can be a little spicy sometimes. You're not all the way up, but you're like same level I am, so I bet you could do it. Oh, you're actually in your trial right now. Nice. Is that your Uber you're doing? Assume. All right. Yep. Grab. You never did cruel? You haven't ascended at all? I see. Oh, Merc. Fair enough. I always do Merc before I finish the campaign. Unless my build is just incredibly scuffed. Oh, you did cruel twice? Okay, so I'm going to need some totem stuff. What do I got in the realm of totems? Well, let's see, I'm over here near this. It's got totem placement speed. Probably good. Oh, you've done normal and cruel. Fair enough. I guess that would be doing it twice. Let's see, we have the... I think these are the play. So going to swap inspiration for faster casting, I think. So I can make my totems go burr. They have a cast speed issue. You do your best to forget lab exists. That's fair. It used to bother me a lot. Lab used to really annoy me. But since I started playing builds that are just stupid tanky, it's been less of an issue. Saying that, I did die twice in Merc Lab this time around, so I'm not as tanky as I am on some other, as I am on like RF. Working on it. I'm not quite as tanky. So I did get one shot by Azaro once, and then I died to, I think, porcupines once. I think I got like ultra shotgunned by a bunch of porcupines. Which, you know, if you don't have good fizz mitigation, that'll happen. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do AoE. Do AoE. I have an AoE already. Increased AoE, please. Area. Where's my AoE gem? Me. Who? Healer? My AoE. I sell my increased AoE gem. Oh no, it's literally already socketed. I'm just a genius. Okay, definitely faster. Definitely. Don't have one of. Rollo. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. I need a faster casting. Act 2? Nowadays? How you doing? You playing the PoE League?
My help is yours.
Enjoying yourself? Oh. There. I even cast this? I actually might not be able to cast my thing with faster casting gun. I'll try. We'll see. Let's go. Embrace crab. Bang. Costs 43. I can cast. I can cast it. I can cast one at a time. I need like max crabs. I need crab plus plus. Let's try this. Let's stay at tier 3s while we're testing this nonsense out. Tier 3. That I haven't done. Tier 2 I haven't done even. Plenty of tier 2s I haven't done. Calcium? Calcium. Yeah, it's like, lab is trivial on RF as long as you've been doing the thing. But it is very annoying on I get it. Get them, crabs. So dumb. See, all I have to do is sort of survive and tank. Crabs do the thing. I should make sure I keep the crabs online. And not doing a bajillion damage, but it should be relatively safe. Very rude. I almost died there. Fun. My crab should be fairly hard to kill too because of my consecrated ground. Would they be better with some other spell? Probably. Is it funnier for it to be crab call? Absolutely. Because they function as a spell totem. Actually, they just function as a totem. I see any info about crab totem? Yeah, I don't know if they work for attacks. They might work for both. Maybe. I need more quality on crabs. On totem. Or on stormcall even. I have some GCPs. I should probably use them. Yeah, see, I just need to... Oh, hi, Envoy. It's... Like, where was he at? This is kind of fun. Am I... convinced? Better be convinced. I just spent all of my points becoming as though crab. Personalization in full effect. I'm having fun. I'm doing the illegal thing in Path of Exile. I'm having fun with the video game. How dare. Enough. Should probably work on upgrading the rest of my gear. I could use a... I need like a plus to lightning amulet at the very least, probably. And a... Look, a flame. Make myself tankier. That guy was pretty tanky. That's pretty fast. Look. Ah! Good boss fight. Get him. Get him. Get him. It's very satisfying to see all the storm calls. Yes. But oh! Died to glancing. Have I done overlap? I have not. I have not. Use my overlap. I actually don't know where I'm putting my my over points. I have not though. No. Why do you have a? You have one? Do you have one? Do I want to piggyback? Heck yeah. It's a group content Sunday. Of course we do. Because we're not actually doing any group content. Doesn't mean anything. Do I want to... I don't know where I'm putting this point. Give me a second. If in doubt, grab some shrine stuff, I guess. There's still 50 left in this one. Do I care? Not particularly. Not really. I'm coming.
You encountered the
Hello.
Did. I did. 3 final damage.
Farewell.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm dealing damage. It's just very weird. Just very weird delayed damage. I have a door. I have a door in my hideout lab.
justice will
Grab. I need to do a little bit of a respec for sure. Ooh, is that Celestial Warb? Go. Nice. Got baited. Ah! I'm not very fast. I don't have shield charge. This staff. I don't have any attack speed, so Leap Slam sucks. I'm using Lightning Warp and Frost Blink. Quicksilver. It's the way. Is this the way? Definitely need more totem placement speed.
I must have time to gather my will.
Am my consecrated ground works for you too, so should be fairly well off when we're around. That's not it. There we go. Up.
the weary
Have a
traveler
look.
draws
Close
close to
to-
the end of the path. Complex machinations converge to a single act of power.
Up. Oh yeah. Right there, my marathon. Ooh. Nice. Uh-oh. Not once.
Accept no impasse.
I've aggroed him, so I can't see. I should probably turn my
You were born for this.
probably turn my storm call to something that's not making it impossible to see what he's doing.
Marches on.
Probably. I need a crab storm call now. I guess it would just rain crabs. I don't know what that would be. That looks very annoying. Let me just go this way. I'm gonna check. No, this literally doesn't go anywhere. No, it is definitely that is just the way. I need to carry like another silver or something. Oh yay, there's a golden door.
My mana is spent.
There's a golden key. This lab's being a little bit of a punk. Yeah, it looks like the warp is treating you pretty well. You seem to be having no problem even on the with the 2-player scaling. So pretty good. Do. I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this build. Now that it's actually a build. Now I am ice and fire. And lightning. I am the trio. Just trying to get through the lab. Yo, Specking. How you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Light Wraith. Right now I'm Crab Wraith. I have embraced Crab. How are you doing? We're playing some PoE today. Enjoying the League launch. Oh. I'm just gonna let you press the buttons. You're way faster than I am. Doing some Uber Lab. Bryso's carrying me through Uber Lab. We just swapped to Rep Staff. We just swapped to the crustaceans nonsense.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
You decided to stream PoE 2 in the end? No, I'm streaming PoE 1. It's PoE 1. I tried to stream it Friday, but my internet died. My internet was completely useless on Friday, so I couldn't do anything. Or I could play the game, but I couldn't stream. My upload was shot. So I wanted to get a day in. I wanted to be able to embrace Crab on stream. You know? I have become like as to Crab. Like unto Crab. Embraced crabbage. And then I bought the Crab armor set so that I'm maximum. Yeah, I don't stream it a lot nowadays. I don't stream PoE a lot nowadays, but
When the time comes
times,
to strike, an
you know.
emperor strikes without hesitation.
Sometimes I got it.
To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
To entertain doubt is to dance with death.
It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round.
Crab, 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 crab.
You are condemned. For those who ascend too quickly, the fall is inevitable.
Oh. Very angry Azaro. Oh. We got cleaved. We got cleaved to death. Rip. How are you doing, Harlan? Harlan Gnomes? Love it. How are you doing? Yeah. I got. And Christ, I got. Very angry. Bizarro. Had to farm lab 22 times to get your SRS of enormity. Yeah, I'll try to get us another invitation. Rizzo. I need to do something about my tanking. He just straight up one-shot me. My fizz mitigation is very bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of ways to get them, but I guess buying it's probably the... let me look. Something.
Ahoy there. The Mary
I want
Lane is
to.
ready to go.
You just bought yours for 3C? Fair. I want to see something. Cloak of Flame. I want at least like a 5 link. It's going for now. 85C, 95C, 89C. Still really expensive. Do I have that? I might. I have 96C. Could buy a cloak. Can't really get a good one for 95C though. I need a little more money probably. I guess I could convert my last divine. It feels bad. That feels bad at this point. Yeah, I'll buy us another invite if you want to go now. If you feel like you want to wait, then that's fine.
The Mary Lane is ready to go.
We can give it a try. Zara's the only iffy part. Yeah, I mean he always is. Like the traps can be a little scuffed every now and then. What am I looking for? What they're called. I forgot what they're called. Offering. Thank you. Just a regular one, please. I have Chaos. No, I do not need 10 of them. I want one. Hopefully just need the one.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Still alive?
Yeah, let's try again. I'll try not to get slashed this time. Just that sweep attack is so dangerous. Yeah, did you get it in the end, Specking? Did you get your thing? Yeah.
The goddess is watching.
Let's try this again without getting one shot by Azaro. Yeah, I need my Cloak of Flame. Cloak of Flame would have saved me there. My fire mitigation is way better than mine.
I must have time to
Man,
gather my will.
I have 2,600 HP. I feel like I'm a little. That's a little low, honestly. I should be over 3K at this point.
Enjoy your little treat, my dear Argus.
Oh no. Are you cursing, Grayso? I want to make sure I'm not overriding yours.
Oh, Argus. I shall miss you.
I don't want to be overriding your curse though, because you're doing most of the damage here. You have frostbite if you get to use it. Fair enough. It's mostly a boss thing, right? I don't have any other elemental pin or exposure or anything, so I need the curse to do damage to rares. Thanks. I should probably get some pin. I should probably get some lightning pin. Maybe that's what I should have on there instead of increased AoE. Honestly. I'm not going all the way to the Inquis. 0 resistance on crits stuff. Not going all the way there. Not on this one. I do sometimes. Why do I feel like I'm missing an arm? I think it's just in my head. Alright. Trying to not get swishy swooped this time. He's still using a sword, so he's still going to be doing that slash air.
Nobility is a lie.
Oh, tried.
Behold, our shield got maximum efficiency. Ambition.
No.
Some, the machine is too
He does have charges. Maybe should have. We maybe should have clicked the charge thing. That may have been what killed us last time. I need a little more HP. I didn't realize I only had 2,600 unreserved. Man. I'm in.
My mana is spent.
Grab. Gonna get a golden door. Yeah, you never seem solid for 2-man. It was very comfy. And of course you're using ice, so you've got that extra safety layer. Reusing all the stuffs. Val-Ob. Crab. Yeah, I am full crab backing. I've embraced the crab. I'm having fun. I just switched to this. I was just doing self-cast before. I should pay attention. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow! That was a very annoying location. I do miss shield charge. Do miss shield charge. Block still. I need more attack block. Honestly. I don't know how to get more staff attack block though. Like comfortably. Where I'm clearing the way over here. Grab.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
Must be a golden door. That's the way that works. Why would you even have a golden key if you don't have a door? I mean? Ah! Rude.
Let the day dawn, golden with possibility.
Do. I wonder if you can I wonder if you can lightning warp the crabs. I know you can lightning warp totems, so I assume you can lightning warp crabs. So you could have like You could do teleporting crab nonsense. Ow, 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 ow. Grind up all on those holes. Be kind of funny too. That'd be a good one. I'm going to make our life slightly less toxic by taking off my storm call
When
MTX.
time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain
So that we can actually see what's happening in this fight. Same question, but also kind of curious. What exactly would body swap crabs do? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to find out. That could be hilarious.
It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round.
It's,
Strike with fidelity.
now we can actually see the fight happening. Charging. I blocked that one. That was close.
Receive your sentence. You were born for this.
What the?
Justice.
What do you mean?
Served.
It even hit me.
Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
Da 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 da. It even hit me. I didn't even see an attack. Thank you, Specking. Go on without me, Chryso. Complete the lab. Thank you very much, Specking. Cheers. Drink some water as well, Chryso. I literally don't know what killed me there. Twitch, clip that. Maybe Twitch will tell me. It was also after he phased. That drives me crazy. Of all the parts of the lab that irritate me, the fact that he doesn't phase properly is the most egregious. Because yeah, he was done. Like I genuinely don't know what hit me. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back.
Neither pauper nor prince.
Yeah. Good luck with the rest of your lab, Chryso. I guess I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until I get like a Cloak of Flame. What does a 6-link Cloak of Flame look like, actually? What's those? 389 div. I do not have that. I do not have that kind of.
Neither pauper nor prince.
We'll do a 5-link. I do want a lot of fire res on it, though. At least 70. Do that. I need at least 120 C. I see. After having 400 div on day 2. Yeah, I mean, I had like 300 and something. But like I said, I got super lucky with div drops. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and convert my 3rd div. I'm just gonna do it.
What are we shipping to?
This is driving me crazy. Yeah, Specking, what build are you playing? Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing as Popcorn SRS. You need a divine so you can re-roll your friggin' Tabakai. Got 1, but it has plus 14 chaos res, so it doesn't damage your SRS fast enough. Oof. That's annoying. What was it on? Currency exchange. I want chaos. I have divine. Give me 2. At least get 102 out of it.
I should raise my fees.
I thought he said he should freeze his peas. I'm like, what?
Enough to be respected.
He should raise his fees. Yeah, I'm not sure I was helping in that lab all that much. Not even taking it. Probably still Righteous Providence. Or I take a Bloodline for my last 2.
Until next time, assume there is
Maybe. Frank didn't need you to. Fair. Yeah, I just needed to not get one shot by Azaro twice. Such a booty hole. That's fine. I'll map while I'm trying to. Oh, there goes the currency.
The Maryline is ready to go.
Alt shift. Oh. What's the command to pull all in inventory? I can never remember the currency thing. There's one to max stack it. They bopped you in round 3. Oh no! He is on something today.
What are we shipping today?
I usually don't have this much trouble in lab. You gonna wait? Fair. Yeah, I think I might wait a little bit too. I'm going to get me a 6-socket 5-link cloak, I think. Through all this damage. This is fine. I can hear somebody heard that I was trying to buy a cloak and they raised all the prices.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, we tried. We tried, Crazy. Now, time to completely ruin all my other resistances. But hopefully, this means I can do things. Put Righteous Fire in there. I don't have a green though. Green is the 6th length in RF. That. Somehow I didn't ruin my resistances? I guess my resistances on this were already pretty bad. So, hey! Not that much of a loss. My cold res is a little low. I think that's it. My fire res is hilarious. I have 337 fire res. Yeah, thanks for the runs, Chryso. I think I'm gonna perhaps level at least one more time myself. Then I might go again. I need some more HP though. Oh, I do need more. I need Make a point from something. Perhaps just wait. Because I can with want to do something together at that least? Yeah, yeah. I mean if you wanna run some maps or something. Right, so I'm down. I'm down to just vibe. I probably won't die in regular maps. So. Get a little group content going in here. You could. Yeah, but your only unique one is T10. We don't have to do unique maps. We can just run whatever you need to run. I'm okay with that. If you want. No pressure. Mapping is a weird thing to do. Group sometimes. If you want to. I can come vibe in your hideout.
Neither pauper nor prince.
And initiate crab. Yeah, no pressure. I don't mind also just doing my own. I don't mind doing my own thing. I convinced you, Rich. You're downloading PoE? Let's go. Have you been enjoying watching the PoE action?
Hardly impressive.
Yeah, if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask, of course. But like I said, I do recommend following a build. Find you one of the mini builds online that sounds interesting, and just do what they say. Yeah, welcome to the game. Welcome to the addiction. Try it. I'm in T9s. I can totally do T9s. Just because my Atlas isn't actually caught up doesn't mean I'm, you know, seeing a friend's stats and they've racked up over 1,000 hours in the game. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't play on Steam, so I have no idea what my hours are, but I'm in the thousands, easily in the thousands. Like, my current character, like, this character right now that I'm playing, is only 20 hours old. Since Friday. Oh, hi, Kadira.
This must be a cruel
Hey, bud.
Farewell.
Yeah, just load up any map you want. Preferably nothing with, like, reflect. I think that's the only thing that'll really kill me. On that. Oh, hold on. Grab. What did you do? Why are they so angry? What are the mods? Oh, they can't be frozen. You did a can't be frozen map. Why are they so angry? Oh, it's a friggin' Soul Eater. That's what's doing. That's what's killing us. What have you done? You always take us to the nicest places. What did you do to your map? Oh. Right, so this is heinous. Look at the mods on this thing. Look at the mods on this map, Grace. More Monster Life. They can't be frozen. They've got a ton of resistances. They've got a ton of extra damage as chaos. Heinous. That's a heinous map. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't have any chaos mitigate. -5 chaos res, so they were just slapping me. I do have an ad break coming up, Grace, so feel free to run the map yourself, and I'll join in. You know, don't want people to miss any of this elite gameplay. Basically, you look for a fleck, didn't see it, and sent it. Been there. Been there. The chaos damage one in particular, that Fizz is extra chaos, kills me all the time because I forget about it. I don't look for it, and then I'm like, why? What is killing me? But yeah, chat. We have a break coming up. Our last break of the day. So I recommend y'all take a break along with me. Along with Crab Wraith.
What have you got?
Hello.
Zoom.
Salah.
I can get it right here. There we go. Crab Wraith is looking out over the space. Yes. Go take a break along with me. Grab some water, grab a snack, move around a little bit. Especially since I'm playing PoE, my hands are getting a workout today. Way more than when I'm playing an RPG. So, y'all probably are too. Wiggle your fingers. And we'll be back in about 3 minutes to continue probably dying. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back, folks. How are we done? Only one drop per drop. Only one drop per drop. Yes. How are we doing? You died to a moist rare present? That's concerning. Welcome back. Let's carry on with our adventures in the caldera. Oh. Let's see. Rizzo says this map's fine. Ah. Exploding corpses. Did you get exploded? Oh, it was moist rares in the coral golems. Those guys are scary. Yeah, welcome back. So, grabs. There's two things in this zone? Chaos. I need those. Eat them. Nice. Yeah, this game is very fun. I'm enjoying this league a lot. And now that I have become crab. Okay. That's probably not worth me killing, actually. I should have taken Chryso's advice and just run away at the start. Oh yeah, I need to try body swap. Just for the memes. Don't forget your meeps. Grab.
I'm of House Kyaxon. That should be warning enough.
Oh boy. I want to opt in. Apparently that's a button I can press.
Dictates, so go ahead, choose. I expected more from you.
Turning them down. I press it? Okay. Okay. That's pretty spicy. I can't start it. But that's it'll be fine.
Bit of advice,
we can
don't
kill it.
waste a Kyaxon's time.
Yeah, I can't start it because it's your map. But Military Despair Merc though.
Choose as you will,
It's pretty good.
for no resistance.
If we win.
A bit of advice. Don't waste a Kyaxon's time.
You don't know how to do the warrant thing? Oh, I don't know.
The Trathan Code dictates, so go ahead. A bit of advice. Don't waste a Kyaxon's time. So it's death you
No,
want.
I don't know how the warrant thing works. Try to pull us over into the totems. Oh boy.
Oh, impressive.
Nice.
I see
There you go.
value in joining you for now.
Did it. Cool. And Void Sphere, which is fun. Bones. Oh my god. That hurt. Legion so spooky. So spooky. I need to get my flask set up. Especially my amethyst, my auto flasking. All right. Not bad. Piscators. Good old Piscators. Yeah, that one went alright. That map went fine. Legion was scary. The Legion's always scary.
Hello.
Got your completion? Yeah. Yeah. It did indeed. I got my skill points and everything. How am I doing on challenges? Lot to do. I'm at 6 challenges. I need to be 12 for the oceanic effect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely got completion. I gotta use the oceanic effect when I get it, you know? It's City Square again. A rematch. A rematch. Oh, we made it through the out of the entryway. That's a win. Hi, Envoy. I need to put in lightning pin. Remind me after this map, Chryso, to put lightning pin on my for my crabs. Nice, we do both get ghosted for this. The rest of this map's gonna be easy. The ghosting mechanic is so fun. I love being like just busted the rest of the map. Do all the upper tier maps have this many of the league mechanic? I'm just only seeing like one. It's very cool. All right. Is it just that one path? He's...
Branching exile.
It's branching exile. So true.
The blight is trying to spread.
Going all minions, huh? Valid. A little unfortunate that there's a minion portal right here, but... Oh, I like, light as a mechanic. I have a lot of fun with it every league. Of course, I'm usually playing RF, so it gets a little hilarious when I just blow up an entire line of monsters. Chieftain. Don't worry, I got these guys. I mean, Bad. Yes. Another one. I leveled up. Level 80, huh? Pretty good. These bosses can be a little annoying. Little annoying. They're very tanky. Oh. Eat them. Oh, careful. Grab. Crafting recipe. Attack and spell block. Too bad I can't put that on anything. But I can totem. Yes, lightning pin. We're gonna grab that. I'm not gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, that's the wrong mastery. Max life. There are no life things on there. Lightning pin. I have one in my stash that I was leveling up for a while. Up that for increased AoE. At least for now. Thank you. Also get a blink skill from writing. I have one. I have Frost Blink. Ah, yes. Yay. Pillars of Arun. My favorite. My favorite.
Happy hunting.
Not the worst map in the game or anything. Yeah, I do have a blink. I have both lightning warp and frost blink. Oh, that should be good. I do have my lightning pin in now, so hopefully that's also crabs. I forgot that I can queue up lightning warp. You? I don't mind going in first. I'm not scared. Probably should be a little more scared than I am. Not the wind. Ah. Yeah, that's much better. Pen is much better. Shocker.
I must have time to gather my will.
This map, man. Why not stand in the giant fire? Ran off again. Where is he? Come here. Yeah, man. There we go. We did it. Let's get out of here. Worst map in the game. Thank you for that, Chryso. What this? Oh. Are you just overflowing with maps? Thank you. Here. Have an unidentified Viridian Jewel exchange. Wait, that might be a billion divine jewel right there. Yeah, I'll take it. That'll speed up my progress. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, that happens if you're on your, like, some of the early Atlas stuff. Suddenly maps just start falling from the sky. Right there. Grab. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying your build. I'm having fun embracing crab. I don't know how good this is. And like I said, Storm Call itself is not a phenomenal spell in modern PoE. But I'm enjoying myself. Crab Storm. Crab Call. Storm Crab. You know what I mean? And like, it's not doing nothing. It's doing an appreciable amount. But I need more totems. Because I need to make the decision whether I want to go all into the totems. If I go all in on totems, RF doesn't do any damage. I don't know about that. Get them. Get them, boys. Stand right here and let my RF do the thing. Let crabs do the thing. I'm not afraid of spells. Attacks are the only thing that kill me. And degens. I have 75% pure attack block, so spell block rather. Most attacks are not going to do it. Oh, you also have more. Oh, markers. Don't know if I'm doing any heisting this league. Don't know if I will. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Grab, grab, grab. Probably. I probably will have to. We could have gotten another trial in there. Already all res on this coral amulet. Wow. Or 30 all attributes. Bunch of insane stuff.
Hello.
Do. I don't need to make a choice on my Atlas skill points. Can I show you my Atlas? Sure. That's not it. Oh. Just right Atlas or Atlas tree? This is my Atlas. Yeah. It's sort of revealing what tier 9s I've done. The ones that we have done. Whatever ones we did. I am on tier 3s. I've made a little 4-leaf clover. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I hope y'all are too. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled Persona on tomorrow. And then I may do 14 and I may do PoE on Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how I'm feeling. Grab. Oh yeah, I meant to grab body swap just to see. Can I even get a leveled body swap? I don't even know if I can. What color is body swap?
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh lord. We're just in time. Blasting. I'm trying. I'm blasting as hard as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all in on totems, aren't I? I'm gonna have to take the totem plus node. I won't be able to do any damage myself. But also, I'm not sure my RF is actually doing it. It's pretty minimal. I still get the damage buff, obviously. That is the first Alva I have done this league. I don't Alva until maps. Maybe we embrace totems. Also means my Orbit Storms wouldn't do damage, but I can still put like... I can still put support stuff on Orbit Storms. Still hits, just doesn't deal damage. Just in time. Eat him. Blast that Guatzalali. You got a Sona passage up top. can't pick it up. There's one up in the that first rare we killed after the boss. If you need to open any doors. Nailed it.
Good job, Exile.
Things. Crabs. I almost didn't summon my crabs. Yeah, I could definitely use some more damage. I think that'll come. That'll come as we figure stuff out. Love it.
It's time.
Yeah, it gives you a random. The ghosts give you a random possession. You can sometimes get some real degenerate ones, like the giant ice explosions. Got 'em. Stone of Passage. Yeah, I mean, Orb looking pretty good. Orb looking pretty good, Chryso. Teaming pretty strong.
Good job, Exile.
Rather than not pass any suns. Fire. I have been fortunate enough not to have that particular medical. Because that seems miserable. No stones for me. Dying breath. Take that Quicksilver. By the way, Chryso, if you end up needing some good flasks, the League Mechanic crafting is an amazing way to get some good flasks. It's actually stupid. If you need to roll any, like, flask stuff, it's honestly a good way to craft anything if you haven't used it. It is 100% broken. Ah! Chaos. Ah! Chaos degens. Oh. Yeah, the crafting is very good. I have made a couple of good things with it. Or at least, you know, when I was leveling. And that's how I crafted this flask, actually. See the intangibility. Crafted up a quick recovery, bleed immune, divine flask. Like super fast with the mechanic. Went in once, not been back since. It's very good. I can recommend. But I know it's going to be a divisive League mechanic, y'all, because it's a out of map League mechanic, and some people just don't vibe with that. Nice, yeah, that's a good Quicksilver. Yeah, yeah, right there with you. I have a little baby version of that. I have a little baby version. I just picked up a new Quicksilver from that that map, so I'm gonna roll me a new one. I'll probably that an atom. Yes. How are we doing? 137. More gold. You get so much gold in this league. I'm having a lot of fun with this. We may do it on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. That was a lot of cross bears. Lot of frost bears. And righteous are burned to ash. To ash. I'm getting so hungry though. I need to eat. After the stream. Oh, what the heck? All right, have fun. Power at your discretion. It's a lot. I always do towers and ice and fist. Towers, ice, and the fists are mine. But honestly, there's a ton of good strats. Ah, they're coming. Yeah, like really all the towers have utility, so sort of figures. Depends on what your what you need most. Like if you have a lot of damage, then you usually just do some like CC towers, which can be minions or hold or whatever. If you don't have any damage, then sometimes the fireball or lightning towers can be good. And the meteor towers are almost always good. If you fully upgrade the fire towers. I usually do when I anoint my rings for Blight. Oh, gotcha. He gotcha. Ghosted Purina. Not a joke. I should probably not be being quite so cavalier myself. Crabs. Crabs. We can finish the loop. Oh, you pop a portal at the door? Fair. I used to do that all the time too. But ever since I started playing RF and like almost never dying, I've gotten out of the habit. I should probably do it. I should probably do it more than I do. I definitely need to do it on this guy, because this guy can actually die. As noted by our adventures today. Herbs. Yeah, leveled up. Do I go ahead and send it? Not yet. I want these nodes first, I think. I want these first. On BV, you always use cast on death portal. Honestly, fair. That makes a lot of sense. That should give me a little more totem damage. Do I want to go this way? And grab Primal Manifestation. Then we're going to grab... Do I want any of these Totem Masteries? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. You'll see. Do. Yep. Even one crab placement speed. Oh, fine. I can't believe it. I think that dropped for me. I know we're on short allocation. But
My mana is spent.
I feel like you would have snagged it otherwise. If you had, that would have been fair. Bummer. That'll also be unfortunate. If I get the totem node, I won't be able to freeze with Frostblink anymore. I'll probably die to that. Not being able to freeze when I jump into packs like a psychopath. I'm coming. Big boy, huh? Boy, I am here. Help. I like crowd build. A little tanky. I tried to aggro him. Oh. Very angry. Ow. I definitely would have died to this if I didn't have Look of Flame. Tried as it was. He definitely tried anyway. That boss is always spicy, chat. He's always mayonnaise. It is a tier 11. Also fair. Yeah, 27% extra monster damage and AoE too on the boss. Tough one. Yeah, short allocation, and you always try to go clockwise when there's more than one path. Fair. Makes sense. Works out well enough. Cold and chilled cold, chill, and freeze resistant and adaptive resistance is unhinged. But I think actually helped us out. I think he was adapting to your thing, so I was doing more damage. Yeah, 7 map. Alright. How we doing? 37? We still got time, chat. Hope y'all have been enjoying our adventures. You want to go in that Vol area? We can. If you want. I mean, I'm down. It's more XP. As long as they don't have, like, degenerate mods on it. This one seems fine. Might be a little annoying. It's... Thank you, boys. It might be very annoying because it's tanky boys. I guess. They are very tanky. Ah! I like having the my mana staff skill. Gives me a nice visceral effect whenever I block because it shoots out like the point blank AoE. Yeah. I can always see when I'm blocking effectively. Sort of like with when you have Tempest Chain or Tempest Shield. Die, please. He's trying. Ton of extra resistance on these guys. And a lot of life. Nice. I like Vol skills.
I envy you at times, Nomad. You act in service of survival.
Hi, Nomad.
Purpose and protect the fragile. Mind of the
Do,
soul
do, do,
is
do.
variable, yet it shields itself.
Yeah. That one didn't have any rippy mods on it, but it was a little annoying with all the defensive mods. Do, 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 do. There's the brine rot thing up there. Slightly late in the map. No. That guy tried to kill me. How are there still more than 50? I guess all in that middle section, probably. Yep. See him around the corner. Touch. A lot of errors. Come on. Get him. Show him what for. Yeah, it's always a little sad when you get the, I guess there's still more than 50 of them. I was gonna say when you get it at the end, but I guess there's still plenty of things to kill. I suppose. Done. We did it. Gotta divide. Do 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 do. Beautiful. Yeah, I probably have time for like one more. Reza. I have 10 minutes for the ads, so we can speed run one more map. Just not even speed run. We got time. Period. It hasn't been taking us that long to get through most of these. Lair, huh? The lair of the Toymaker with pretensions of godhood? No, you know? Alright. I'm overcasting my totems, which I need to stop. Still getting a feel for how long they last. I really wish there was a timer, like on the icon.
My mana is spent.
Hey, screaming. Why is this one screaming? Rot shambled. Man, Click of Flame is so good. It's so good. I just feel so much tankier. Just literally swapping to a chess piece that has 5 ES on it and that one mod. Physical damage is so degenerate in this game. Yo. Anything you can do to make physical damage not physical damage is a win. Like literally. I know that sounds like an insane statement. Like I have my chess piece, the Cloak of Flame has a mod on it that, you know, 40% of physical damage taken as hits is converted to, well, it's physical damage taken, technically, but that has specific connotations. It means that it uses my 79 fire res instead of my really crappy physical mitigate. This says I mitigate 40 to 50% of my phys damage. That number is biggest lie ever. Oh, this guy. He's trying. Yep. You can't hurt me. He uses spells. I block 75% of all incoming spells. Try. That version of the boss is okay. That version of the boss is okay. It's the one that teleports around that's really obnoxious. And goes like invincible and everything. Cool. Thank you for the maps, Chryso. Thank you for running with me. I had fun. I'm gonna go back to my hideout. Feel free to continue on with yourself. I'll be taking a break after this, one way or the other. Because we are out of time today, chat. We're out of time. Hold on, let me We tick the time over to afternoon. Evening. Go to evening. Feel free to poke you if you ever see on. It's fun. Ever do it more? Yeah, I don't run all my maps group, but I do like doing it every now and then because it is fun. It is fun. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Thank you. Thank you very much for hanging out. Chat, that's all we have time for. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. We don't play a ton of PoE on the channel, but I do dive in occasionally, as noted, especially for like, you know, when League launches and I get to be Crab. I get to embrace Crab. Been a very interesting build. I definitely need to do some tweaking, but for just suddenly throwing it on, I'm enjoying it. If you'd like to join the Discord, that link is also down. If you've been watching over on the YouTube side and you're enjoying yourself, make sure you click a follow, click the like, and maybe even the subscribe button over there on the YouTube side. Helps me out a ton. We're slowly creeping that account up towards monetization. All the support is appreciated. So tomorrow we'll be back on our normal nonsense, continuing our Persona 3 Reload playthrough at 10 a.m. Central US time. And then we may or may not do more PoE later in the week. We'll see. We'll see. If you're on the Twitch side, though, let's see if we can't raid out to somebody. You know? Obviously, that's not a thing on YouTube, so just hang out with me and I'll press the button. You'll probably be on PoE all day. There. And that's what Sundays are for, so. That's what Sundays are for. Oh yeah, I totally forgot drops were enabled, so if you still needed your drops, you probably have them if you've been watching all day. You can get your little back attachment, which looks a lot like this guy's back attachment right here. Little map thing. It also counts stuff. It counts how many waypoints you've discovered and how many maps you've done. That's fun. Of course, if anyone wants to get any last minute gift subs to get the new crafting bench, you can also do that. I didn't mention it at all today, so I figure I should do it right before we stop. I don't have the crafting bench. I might have to do some gift subbing myself. I might have to. But probably not today. If I do, maybe we'll do it on Tuesday or something. I think the drops run all the way through the week. But other than that, I hope you've all. Let's raid out. Let's see. Who on my follower list is doing something? Riso, thank you very much for the Prime resub as well. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I need that monies. A lot of people online. Whoa. So many people. So many. I'm going to send you over to someone also playing PoE. Mathil doesn't need me. Pox doesn't need me. We'll go over to Seth. We'll go over to Seth. Safarian is doing some Essence Drain Contagion. They, What? Riso. Thank you so much for the gift subs as well. What? Enjoy your crafting bench. It is a very cool looking craft. And enjoy your subs, specking, and a cup of tea. Make sure you send Riso a thank you when you see those. Thank you a bunch. Much appreciated. My dude. That means a lot. Means a lot. Y'all enjoy all the shenaniganry allowed. Start raid. Just in time. Yeah, I may have to do something myself. I have to do something myself. Yes. We may have to do this on Tuesday so I can potentially do something myself. But yes, let's go share some love with Lefarian, fellow streamer mans. He's doing some PoE himself. He had to start a day late because his community trolls him on League Launch, apparently. They don't let him like he gets locked in his hideout. Which is funny. So he's starting a little late, so he's still leveling. Let's go share some love over that way. Thank you all, again, very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. And be good to others. And we will see you next time for more gaming. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.